Yeah.
He has left the henhouse, folks. I don't know where he
Right.
is. Where are you?
Right. The turkey has landed. Actually, so this is the Flight 93 National Memorial, right? Where the
Ah.
one of the 9/11 jets crashed. It's we saw it on the way to Pittsburgh,
Hmm.
and so we thought, why not stop here on the way home? But it's actually like half an hour up the highway, and whew, you have to drive through Pennsylvania to get to it. Interesting, interesting area. So we almost hit a quail. That was
What?
fun. And then,
That's,
just running across the road as they do, I guess. I don't know.
well, that is what quails do.
Yeah, a colorful animal. I
I
believe the exact words that came out of my mouth were like, "Take a look at this effing thing." And my wife and daughter just burst out laughing.
well,
Yeah,
I don't know if can you see what's behind me, Paul?
looks like a sunset.
Yeah, which
What's it
is
setting on, Brad?
this is actually Hawaii. This is
Oh,
where we need to go again.
I
But
agree.
yeah, so as you wrote up the sets, the future, it's a little
It's uncertain.
it's a little
It's well,
murky.
here's the right way to put it. The future is not being described well because Microsoft.
Yeah, actually, you probably haven't seen this because you were, well, not hitting quails. Mary Jo wrote up this morning. She says that it's actually fully 100% dead and not coming anytime soon or ever, maybe.
Well, what's that based on?
Her sources close to the
Okay.
company.
Yeah, I mean, I think the one bit the reason I wrote it, well, I mean, I wrote about it because it's news, it's
Mm,
important for us. But the bit I wanted to interject to it was that Microsoft was basing its implementation of tabs on Edge,
yeah.
which doesn't exist going forward, right? Yeah, I mean, I know they're changing it, but I mean, it's a new
Hmm.
browser, so obviously Chromium is not integrated with the operating system, so they can't base the tabs on that. And I don't think they want to implement two different, keep a legacy form of tabs available for the operating system,
Hmm.
et cetera. So yeah, it was a good idea.
Yeah.
But
For official clarity's sake, and I'm not expecting much, I did email Microsoft this morning, linking
mhm,
to all this stuff, saying, "Hey, look, they said it was coming. Then we know that this stuff is happening. Like, can you actually tell me what is the real plan here?" And so
mhm.
we will wait. I'm told it is being actively investigated, and I'm expecting nothing but uncertainty back. But we'll
Yeah,
find out.
yeah. No, we won't. But good
No,
for
we
you
won't.
for trying.
It'll be
Yeah.
I suspect they will come back and more than likely say, "Hey, we're still going to implement this. We don't have a timeline for release.
Hmm.
Please don't email us
Hmm.
again."
Yes. Also, if you'll stay tuned, in less than 2 weeks, Joe Belfiore will take the stage and promise more new features for Windows 10 that will never ship.
Still holding out for Groove Music Maker. Still holding out for that. Still,
I
yeah.
shouldn't be laughing. People are looking at me. Anyway,
I, it's not. You're not really in an appropriate place to be.
yeah, exactly. It's a rather strange place to be jovial, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the other thing, which again, because you weren't hitting quails, is that
Mhm.
Samsung is supposedly going to delay the release of the Fold, which is should surprise
Yeah.
0.0% of people.
Yep.
So that's kind of the big stuff. Actually, my dad made a joke about the Galaxy Fold. He's like, "I was going to put this in your Easter egg, but I wanted you to get something that worked." And that's how you know this has hit the mainstream.
That's good stuff. There's an egg breaking joke in there somewhere, but
There
kudos
is.
to your dad, regardless. That's good.
There is. And so I take it you're on your way home?
Yeah. Yeah. After we, I don't know why I'm making fun of this place. And I'm not making fun of the memorial. The memorial is very interesting, actually. I mean, the neighborhood you have to get through here is, my God, on the interesting side.
Mm.
But yeah, including a country store that is selling trinkets,
Yeah.
celebrating this plane crash
I
for
was gonna
some
say
reason. Anyway,
that's the most American thing ever is a souvenir
yeah,
shop right next to a memorial.
yeah. But yeah, we are driving home today. I don't know if have you been to Pittsburgh, by the way?
No, as a Cincinnati native, that's sort of Satan's butthole. So we try to avoid
Okay,
that because of certain football teams.
gotcha. Yeah, not a fan of the football team myself, but it's a beautiful city. I've
Actually,
never
I've
been
heard it's a
either.
very nice place too. So it's
It really is. It's very Seattle-like, whatever that's worth. Uh, it's nice.
hmm, interesting. Interesting. Well, I don't want to. You're with your family, right?
Yeah, I'm a little tired of them anyway. It's okay. Let them wait.
I was gonna say we could let you get back to him, but
Well, I got to make sure I can get out of my spot. I sent you the photo of the Ohio guy who parked at a 45-degree angle, cutting off one of his extra spots.
yeah.
So
To which I texted Paul Pack. To be fair, we hate your entire state, and this is what we're gonna do to it as we go through.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the only other thing worth pointing out is if you've been holding off buying a Pixel 3, today might not be a bad day because it's half off, and you get about half a phone, so that's pretty appropriate for the pricing.
Nice. That's a good deal. That's what that thing should
It is.
always cost. I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. That's literally the pricing that it should always be at.
Yeah. And for that price, you do get a good phone. You get to look past the bathtub notch and a couple other things.
If you can see, if you don't mind the lower third of the screen only, it's got a beautiful camera for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about all I got since you're.
All right. Well, hopefully the wind wasn't too much of a
No,
problem.
actually, there's really no wind. At
Okay.
least from here.
Well, I chose this little corridor I'm in because it seems to be less windy. But when you walk around the corner, it's like a cold hair dryer.
Well, that's because the entire state blows, and we all know that. And so,
Well, it's blowing in the direction of Ohio, so it's all good.
well, I guess I'm downwind of you today, Mr. Thurrott, which is, I don't
Nice.
know what to do with that information. So,
All right. I'll be home in some number of hours. I don't know, 3-4 hours, something.
well,
4
fantastic.
hours.
You have a safe drive. And everybody else, thanks for tuning in on this sunsetting edition of First Ring Daily. Have yourselves a wonderful day.